This has been such an exciting day. We finally found the Christ child. After years of waiting and planning, today, all our dreams have come true. I am a wise man. Well, actually, I'm called a magi, which means I am an advisor to the leaders of my country. I use my knowledge and wisdom to help them make great decisions. Sometimes we are called magicians, but I have never pulled a rabbit out of my hat. Or my turban, for that matter. Boy, would that be messy. Many years ago, a great magi named Daniel taught the magi that one day a special child who would be the king of all would be born. He also said there would be a sign of the child's birth. It would be a special star in a certain place in the sky that would lead us to him. And then several months ago, one of my fellow magi discovered this star. We packed our bags, said goodbye to our families, and left to find the baby. We also stopped at Alibaba Mart to pick up some gifts for the child. We searched for several months until we came to the city of Jerusalem. We asked King Herod where the baby might be found. His magi told us that the child could be found in a small village called Bethlehem. He asked us to come and tell him when we found the baby so that he could worship him too. We traveled to Bethlehem and found the child just as Daniel had said. He was a little older by the time we arrived, but his mother and father were very happy to receive our gifts and thanked us for our generosity. My fellow magi and I don't trust this King Herod, so we are not going to return to Jerusalem. Instead, we're going to return home another way. We trust that many people will now believe the writings of Daniel because the prophecy has come true. What a great day! I'm so excited I could pull a rabbit out of my turban. Hey gang, it's Pastor Brett from In Faith Kids, and I'm here with my buddy Nico. And Nico, I have created an amazing invention I'm going to try to sell to Santa Claus. Yeah, you know all those Santa Claus guys that run around there in the mall and everywhere? Well, I've created something that's going to be great for them for Christmas. Have you ever heard of the naughty and nice list?
Yep.
So naughty kids are on the naughty list and they get what in their stocking? Coal, a lump of coal. And the nice kids get presents and stuff. Well, Santa Claus has to check that list twice. But I have a way for him to never have to check the list. Here it is. Look at that thing. Yeah! This is the amazing Santa stick. And here's how it works. Now, did you bring your stocking like I asked you to? Okay, there's Nico's Christmas stocking. Pretty cool looking Christmas stocking. We're going to put the pole in the Christmas stocking. Now, if it stays in there, that means, keep it up right up here. That means that he's been on the nice list. He's been a good boy this year. Do you think you're on the nice list? Yeah. You think so? I heard you have 3 sisters.
Yeah. And
you're still on the nice list? Okay, well that's good. Here we go. Ready? I'm going to let go. If it comes out of there, then we know there's a problem. And oh, hey, Nico. Hey, good work. Look at that. So Santa Claus would put this in Nico's stocking, and then he would know if Nico was good or bad by the way that it stayed in there. So, okay, let me have it out of there. Open up your stocking. There we go. Now, we don't want to put it in my stocking, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We do? Are you sure?
Yep.
Positive?
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a grown-up, and I'm a dad and a husband and a grandfather. I've got to be on the nice list.
Okay.
But we can give it a try. So, see, Nico, the way it works is it has these sensors built into the jingle bells. Yeah. So, you know how Santa's got lots of jingle bells up at the North Pole. So, anyway, so we got to stick it all the way down into the bottom. Now, of course, this one's going to stay in there because I'm on the nice list. Oh, that didn't go up, did it? You know, it could have been a mistake. Let me try it one more time. We'll get it into the bottom of the thing. Okay, now, see, it's going to stay in there because I'm on the nice list. Oh, boy. Well, you know, maybe this invention needs just a little more work.
Yeah.
Now, you and I know that we're just pretending about Santa Claus and the nice and naughty list, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're not going to believe this, but there is
a naughty list. There is. There is. And guess what? Everybody's on it. Because of sin, we're all on God's naughty list. That's right. As a matter of fact, God can't stand sin. He hates it. But because we're all naughty, boy, He would not be able to let us into heaven because of our sin, which makes us naughty. And nothing like this thing can fix our sin. There's only one thing that can fix sin. And that's what we've been talking about every week with Advent. And that's Jesus. Because not only did Jesus come down to be born, but He also grew up. And then what happened to Him?
Then He died on the cross.
He died on the cross for our sins. That's right. And we get off the naughty list by asking Jesus to forgive us of our sins and by believing that He died and rose again so that we could live eternally, and that's a long time, right? Forever, with Him in heaven. And so there's another list. It's called the Lamb's Book of Life, and everyone that's given their heart and life to Jesus, their name's written in that book. And when we stand before God someday, He'll open that book and He'll say, "What's your name?" You'll say, "Nico Rogers." And He'll look in the book and He'll see your name if you know Jesus, and you'll get to spend eternity with Jesus. Well, I'm going to work on my invention. It must have a flaw, because certainly I'm on the nice list, but we'll see, right? All right, tell everyone Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you later, guys.
When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, the Magi rode into Jerusalem. Tired from their journey, dusty and dry, well, they followed the star in the eastern sky. Followed the star in the eastern sky. Well, they went to King Herod and they told him the news. That star marks the birth of the King of the Jews. Show us the place for how we have come, and we want to worship God's newborn Son. We want to worship God's newborn Son. Herod gathered the teachers and the priests for advice. Where will this happen, this birth of the Christ? They said, up in Judea, as it was foretold by the prophet Isaiah in the days of old. Prophet Isaiah in the days of old. Well, move them out, Magi, there's a new king to see. When you find him, said Herod, report back to me. For I wish to worship this king if I can. But King Herod was hatching a deadly plan. Herod was hatching a deadly plan. Magi followed the star and they were filled with joy. When they found Mary and her precious boy, they bowed down right there and they worshiped the Christ, laying treasures of gold and precious spice. Treasures of gold and precious spice. Well, those wise men called Magi were warned in a dream of evil King Herod's murderous scheme. They found the Messiah, God's great high priest, so they hitched up and rode back towards the east. Hitched up and rode back towards the east. Those Magi were wise, and one thing is true. If you want to be wise, you will seek Him too. If you want to be wise, you'll seek Jesus. You seek Him too.